Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a quick post on a couple of items that I bought from the Burberry Holiday collection that I'm really impressed with. The story was this: I kind of had missed this collection for some reason or other, partly I guess because Burberry amazingly is quite difficult to get hold of in stores over here in the UK. I say amazingly because it is of course a British brand, and you can order off the website, and I have done that, and the website is super efficient, but it's not quite the same as trying out the different shades and making a kind of considered purchase when you can actually look at the goods in store. So I don't often go on the Burberry website. Anyway, I read a post by Sara, and I'll link her blog below, dealing with the nail varnish that she purchased first of all from this collection, and it's this one here. And you're not going to see as well in my lighting the beautiful colour of this nail varnish. First of all, notice the gorgeous gold packaging. That's the kind of seasonal holiday packaging, which is slightly different from their normal. So it's the usual bottle, but the Burberry top is in gold instead of sort of steel colour. But I really liked the shade of this nail varnish, which is called Gold number 447. And gold is slightly misleading because I would really describe this as a very flattering taupe with gilt micro shimmer. I think maybe you're seeing a little tiny bit of it. I'm seeing on the monitor, the shimmer, but it really is quite difficult to capture even in direct sunlight, although I do think it's quite noticeable in the tone of the polish on nails. And if you look at the photographs that Sara shows on her blog post, I think that's the kind of clearest depiction. So you've seen probably the little Burberry bottles. I should really have put this on my fingernails to show you, but I didn't. I'll swatch it on a wheel. I don't know if it will show. The Burberry polishes have quite a broad brush, a bit like the Dior. So you see, when it goes on, I think gold is quite a misleading description. It really is much more of a taupe. But it's a really gorgeous taupe because the micro shimmer, although it's quite a cool taupe, gives it that little bit of warmth. It's not really showing as well as it does, but I think it's a really gorgeous, flattering colour for all sorts of skin tones. If you like nude nail polishes with a twist. So I was very set on looking at that and getting it after I'd read that post. And I took myself off to Harrods because I knew their beauty hall had a Burberry counter, and I was going anyway to get my Dolce items. And I did really like it, and I got it. Now, I was also thinking by that time of buying another item from the holiday collection, which was the complete eye palette, again in gold, number 25, the same swish packaging. But lo and behold, they were sold out, and they rang round other stores for me, including Harvey Nichols, and they were sold out, which made me more and more determined to get it. And they did tell me, which I didn't know, that there was a pop-up store in Covent Garden in London, close to the Chanel and Dior stores that I use a lot. And so eventually that's where I got my palette. Now, this is the first eye palette I've bought from Burberry. I have quite a few of their singles. Their packaging is beautiful. The quality of their eyeshadows is very soft and buttery, and they specialise in the sort of nude neutrals that I really appreciate. What's lovely about this palette is that, again, it's in the gold, is prone to finger marks. Very substantial packaging that I really like. And again, although it's described as gold, I would really describe these more as neutrals with a twist. And and they're really, really nice, really, really easy to work with. A fairly, well, I'm going to say matte, but there is a shimmer, light taupe, a more complex taupe. This is the nearest gold to me, and it's more kind of soft bronze, very, very flattering shades, and even the dark brown, quite pigmented, but all of them buttery soft and super easy to work with and really long lasting. These two shades here in particular I've used quite a few times since I got this palette about a week and a half ago, just for really polished work looks, and for my slightly pink undertoned, very fair skin. It's a really nice look. So I'm really, really taken with this palette. Beautifully presented, of course. Jammed the... I like to keep the plastic overlay if I can. Little brushes, which you can see I haven't used. That one's a sponge one, little synthetic hair. Even a nice little, it's quite useful actually, one for lining with that darker shade. Useful if you are taking this in your handbag and wanting to do, I forget about that now, touch-ups on the go. So although it's a holiday palette, I actually think it's a really good neutral palette that I certainly can see myself using long after the holidays, which is unusual really with holiday collections, I think. So I really do recommend checking that out if you like quality neutral palettes. I think it's hard to think of something more beautifully presented, which is also very, very wearable, and you know, can easily be jazzed up for more sparkly holiday looks if that's what you like. For example, this nail polish, which I think is so versatile, I have worn with a glitter polish over the top, you know, any of the, like the Dior Gold Shock would do, or anything that you have to really make it more glittery if that's what you want for the holiday, but you've got the versatility of a fabulous nude to wear all year round. And I even love the gold packaging that it came in. Oh, and I should show you the very nice young lady at the Burberry pop-up shop in Covent Garden also gave me a huge size, really, for a sample of the new Burberry fragrance, which is very dinky, very sweet. I really like that. So I'm very pleased with my Burberry purchases, and I hope if you decide to indulge, you will be too. I should say that also in the special limited edition holiday packaging is a lipstick, a nudie lipstick that would go with these shades, although it was too light for me, or as an alternative, festive packaging of their staple in the permanent range, Oxblood, both in the lipstick and the nail polish. If you like more vampy shades, Oxblood is a beautiful polish. I didn't get it because it's too similar to a lot of Chanel polishes I have. And I think their lipstick as well, although it looks quite scary in the bullet, goes on very smoothly and is a really nice dark berry shade. And so if you are tempted by that, you might want to get it in the special festive, i.e. the gold packaging, although it's part of the permanent collection. So that's all for now. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.